Good morning, everybody. It's Larry Steinhaus, and I am the Crazy Options Trader. All right, we got 2 weeks away till the new year, and I am super pumped. I'm super excited. My challenge is going to begin soon. My challenge is to take $100,000 and turn it into $1 million in 1 year. All right, look, this is not going to be easy, but I'm going to have a really good time doing it, and I'm telling you all, go along for the ride. This is going to be so much fun. As you know, I had a couple of ups and downs last year. I'm still ahead $250,000 for the year. I'd say that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. So for $250,000 for this year, I did pretty well. Next year, $100,000 to $1 million. So I want to show you what that means. Now, this is what it means. Check this out. I did an Excel spreadsheet with what turns out to be just under 22% interest or 22% return every month. So if you take a look at it, you can easily see that at the end of January, I have to do I have to go from $100,000 to $121,500 by the end of January. By the way, this doesn't have to be dead on, but this is pretty much tracking me. This will be tracking me to see how I'm doing. And you can see by March, the end of March, it's 179,361. By the end of July, it's 390. By the end of October, it's 701. And at December, it's $1 million. I'm going to do this, folks. I'm telling you now, I'm going to do it. And it's going to be a blast. Have you guys watch me and have you come along for the ride. So I want to talk to you a little bit about what options are. You know, I'm getting a lot of people asking me, what is this? What are you doing? How does this work? Blah, blah, blah. So if you were smart enough to be paying attention to this video, you're going to learn a little bit something today. So here we go. I'm going to give you a blank board today and talk to you. Can I find a marker? Here we go. Talk to you about options. So an option is just that. It's an option. So let's say a stock, let's say Facebook, one of my favorites, is selling for 110. Let's even use a real number, which is 120 right now. Let's say it's selling for $120 a share today. Right? And you decide that, hey, you think that Facebook is going to go up, and you think it's going to go, maybe it's going to go to 125, okay? And you think that's going to happen within 3 months. So you offer this guy who owns this share, you say, hey, listen, I'll give you $2 if you lock in that price of 120 bucks. So, for the next 3 months, I'm going to have the option to buy this for 120 from you, no matter what it is. It could be 130, or it could be, let's say it's 115. I don't care what the price is between now and that 3 months, 0 to the 90 days. I have the option to buy that stock at $120, no matter what. Okay, no matter how high it goes, or no matter how low it goes. Obviously, if it goes low, I probably don't want to buy it. All right. So here's the deal. So this guy says, okay, you give me that $2, and you can buy that stock for me anytime for 120 bucks. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So now I've got 3 choices that I can do with these options. And these are my 3. I'm going to use the word choices, but I don't use the word options. I could let the option expire, which means that this guy got $2 from me and I never bought the stock. Okay, typically, if this happens, that's what you're going to do. You're going to let it expire. Hey, I gambled $2, it didn't hit, that's life. The next one is you can execute the option. Okay, so you can execute it. And what that means is, hey, it went up to 125. I could buy it for 120. I'm pretty excited. I got a $5 profit, minus the 2, of course. I got a $5 profit. That's awesome. And that's pretty nice, right? However, my favorite thing and my technique is to sell the option to someone else. So now, let's say, check this out. Let's say that within 3 months, or let's say within 60 days, it did go to 125. Now remember, I gave this guy $2. I can now sell this option for its intrinsic value, which is the $5, because the 120 up to 125 is intrinsic value. Or I could say, hey, wait a minute, I paid somebody $2 for that, so I'm going to sell it for the intrinsic value, plus maybe instead of $2, because I'm running out of time, maybe I'll sell it for $1 plus the intrinsic value. So 5 plus 1 is 6. I pay 2. I got 6. That's a nice return. That's a really nice return. That's how I make money selling options. This is what it's all about, folks. This is options trading. Now, it actually really is this simple. I'm going to show you in some future videos how to find options chains and how to do those things. But listen, I want to know something. If you're already trading options, do me a favor and put down in the comments, I'm already trading options. I really want to know. Or if you're brand new at this and you don't know how to trade options, or you want to learn how to trade options, say, hey, I want to learn how to trade options. Put that in the comments. I kind of want to know a little bit more about who's watching these videos. Also, tell me where you're from. Hey, I'm from California. Hey, I'm from New York. Hey, I'm from, whatever, Pennsylvania. By the way, I'm from Pennsylvania. But tell me a little bit more about where you guys are from. I want to know. I'm trying to find out a little bit more about you guys, see how I can help you. And we're going to be coming up with some new pages where we're going to be trading some options tips. So pay attention, because this is going to be a lot of fun watching me go from $100,000 to $1 million in 1 year. And basically, if you remember, I have rules. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep calm, I'm going to follow my rules, and I am going to make that $1 million in 1 year. It's going to be an awesome, awesome time. And go along for the ride. Have some fun with this. Now, if you haven't already downloaded the free ebook, you definitely want to go to crazyoptionstrader.com and download the free ebook. www.crazyoptionstrader.com. Download the free ebook. It tells you a little bit more about what we just talked about, and I think that will help you in your journey to learn options. And if you really want to have any questions, feel free to email me or feel free to IM me. Download the ebook. It looks like this when you download it. And there it is. Something like that. All right, anyway, there it is over there in the corner. That's what it looks like. So have a great day. Cheer me on, man. Cheer me on. I got to make that $1 million. It's going to be freaking awesome. And don't forget, I am giving, of course, I'm giving 10% of it to charities. I picked 6 of the 10. If you know a charity that can use some extra money on Christmas of 2017, whatever's in the account, 10% of that is going to go to 10 different charities. So I look forward to telling you more.